morning, everyone. It is about 7 o'clock a.m. where I am. So for some of you, it'll be morning. And for some of you, it may be evening or night. So whatever the greeting of the day is, I send you greetings. And I actually am awake. I am drinking my tea. I left it over there on the counter, so I probably need to go and get it. But anyway, I am finishing a cup of tea. I've gotten up and have my clothes on. As you can see, this is my bathing suit. So I think we're going to the beach today, but we've actually been going to the beach every day. I don't think we missed a day of beach. And I don't know what else is up for today, but I'll be honest with you all, I don't have to have a full day. I do this for the excitement and the experience, but I also enjoy relaxing and just chilling out, especially in this heat, because it's hot out there. It is a different kind of hot. So I have been in triple digit temperatures. This is double digits, and I think it's like in the high 80s, low 90s, but it's a different heat. I'm not complaining. I think if I were to be here one more week, I probably would be easily acclimated, but I don't know. It's not a big deal. Of course, you all know the routine for me. We're going to get breakfast first, and then we'll get about our day, and then we'll probably come back early afternoon, and we will probably just cool down, shower, cool down a little bit, and then we'll go back out for dinner. I think that's it. I'm just going to take you along with me, and we'll see what the day brings, what's going to come about today, and we'll just go from there. So let's get about our day. How about that? This boutique and resort is actually under construction. My friend's aunt owns this. It's going to have a nice little deck back there and a pool when it's finished. It's called Ashton Court. So this is her dad's sister. Her cousin is building this resort for his mom. This bad boy is waterfront, beachfront, right on the water. Direct views, which I just showed you all from the front. We have this in the back. And this is really nice too, so I don't know if this is going to be part of it. And this part is just finished and it's complete, but it's gorgeous as well. Isn't that great? I'm just sitting here relaxing at the house on the porch. It has a wraparound porch, so, and the breeze is so awesome right here. This is island living right now, and I love it. Love it. Cool sitting area under here with bikes. You can put your carts if you rent one. You got somewhere to park them, because from my understanding in Belize, if you have a cart, you must have somewhere to park it. And they have a grill out here, so they have their whole yard, because they rent the main house. So if you rent the beach house and the bunkhouse, you can give this to the kids. So there's enough space for 7 families. Resort. I'm not promoting this location because I have not been inside or stayed in it, you know, so I haven't been able to get a tour of it, but I just wanted to show it all to you because it is on the sea where you have those beautiful chairs, and all of this belongs to that resort. So this is private owned land that belongs to Anchorage Resort. I just wanted to show you all that. The chairs are just so colorful and pretty. Little area here, or you probably can get food because it looks like a little restaurant in the back. Kayaks for rent. All this is part of that resort. You can rent kayaks and all. And then that is the property next door. They have their little barricades here, barriers or whatever you want to call them, fencing. More cabanas, calendar cabanas. More and more. And that's because we're walking along this other area. Is not good. So we don't want to walk that area. But look at that, it's just like that. I had to record this. No one would believe this. All these cabanas. This is 4 so far just walking in this area. There are 2. There are 2 behind me. She said this is their home. I'm ready to get out of this area. Where? Oh, I see him up there. Oh my, we're in their habitat. Oh God. This is a place I wouldn't stay in this area at all. Yeah, it's immaculate. It's beautiful. Yeah, this is a beautiful place. Jump in the water. And then what I just realized, we just ate lunch there at Sip and Dip. I'm behind it now. And now we're going to go get in the water. I think this is nice. This is my last full day in Belize. I don't know if I'm gonna get in the water, but we'll see. It's very pretty. Look how clear it is. People in. So maybe go down. I do have my bathing suit on, so let's see. This is where we're eating tonight. My last night. Belize Caye Caulker. I head out tomorrow morning to take the water taxi back to Belize City and then to the airport. Good morning, everyone. I'm drinking my tea this morning. It is it is actually 7 minutes after 7. And this is actually my last morning in Belize. And I actually had a great time. I'm still on Caye Caulker. And we will be leaving on the 9 o'clock water taxi, going back over to the city of Belize. And I will fly out from there. I am looking forward to returning to the States. I miss my family. And I know I've only been gone for 2 weeks, but you know how it is. Sometimes you just miss them, but I have been talking to them. So it's okay. I actually love it here, and I plan to return in a few months. And as I mentioned to you all earlier, I do have a surprise for you, but I am not going to share that with you all right now. I am still working that, have some plans in the works, and when it all comes to fruition and everything is solidified, I will then share that great news with you all. But I do want to say again, I did have a great time. There are a few tips that I want to share with those who travel to places on vacation. Let's just say it that way. I know many people travel and they have their favorite spots, but my eyes were actually open on this trip. As you know, I travel so much. The last 2 years since I've been retired, I have traveled full time. There are a lot of things going on with my traveling, but this time has really opened my eyes to some new ways of traveling. I am going to be revamping my travel plans. There are some things I want to change, just kind of look at it and just do some maneuvering there. And I will share that with you all as well. And I'll also be sharing those with you as I go about my travels. But you know me, enough of the rambling. We're not going to do that right now. I am finishing up my tea. I'm going to go to a shop. It's a cafe. It is about 2 doors down. I am going to get a smoothie from there and then come back, grab my bags. There's a taxi that will pick us up in our bags, and we're going to go back over to the water taxi, as I mentioned earlier, and head back over to Belize City. So I will take you all along with me, but I may not actually pick you all back up until we get on the water taxi. I may pick you up when we actually leave here and then head over to the water taxi, but whichever way, it just depends on how much the hustle and the bustle. But if it's not that bad and it's not stressing me out, I will pick you all back up when we get in the taxi. Either way, it either be the taxi or the water taxi. It just depends on where my stress level is at that time. But I am moving at a good pace right now. I am doing great on time. And that's one thing I've learned is when I get up and I take the time and I don't wait until the last minute. It definitely keeps my stress level down. And whenever I'm traveling, I need my stress level to be way down for many, many, many reasons. When I start stressing, it's just, I can't bring you all along with me because I am not thinking about recording. I am not thinking about any YouTubing or anything like that. And I just don't like putting myself in those type positions because it is just unhealthy for me. I started feeling bad, started getting sick, head started hurting. I want to have a good flight and just want to be relaxed, just as I was when I came. So I'm still doing good for time, and to ensure that I stay on track, because I carved out some time to say good morning to you all, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on the time zone that you're in. And I am going to go and get my smoothie, finish my tea, then go get my smoothie. And I have one more thing to do. I have to write a thank you note. I will finish that when I get back. And then I'll just wait until the taxi comes. They should be getting here about 8:30. Yeah, about 8:30. So I have about an hour and 15 minutes to finish up. So let's go and get all that finished, and I'll pick you all up later. I'm not going to take you all along on me on this little run here. You all know what I'm doing, and I don't think you all want to see all that. Okay, so let's wrap all this stuff up and get ready to head back to the United States.
Flight attendants are available in the aisles, monitoring overhead bin space. Again, good afternoon and welcome aboard.
Each door has a detachable slide that can be used for flotation. Escape straps are located in an overhead compartment above each window exit, which can be used to assist in a water evacuation onto the wing.
Welcome to Atlanta. The local time is 5:09 p.m. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. Be careful when opening overhead bins to avoid injury from items that may have shifted during flight. And please ensure you have all your personal belongings before deplaning. As you reach your gate, we invite you to use the Fly Delta app for important baggage and connection information. You may receive an email asking you to share your feedback, leave out your feedback, and use that for future travel experiences. On behalf of this Atlanta-based crew, thank you for choosing Delta. We look forward to seeing you soon.